Imagine a child watching a tennis match. Inspired, they pick up a racket for the very first time. Or someone leaving a concert, determined to learn an instrument. Or a young athlete deciding not to give up after watching their hero overcome defeat. These moments happen every day, and they remind us that fandom isn't simply about admiration. At its best, it's about inspiration. Throughout this journey, we've discovered that our brains are naturally wired to belong, to form connections, to become part of something larger than ourselves. Most of the time, that's a wonderful thing. Research suggests that healthy fandom can enrich our lives in surprising ways. It creates friendships, strengthens communities, gives us shared moments of joy, and reminds us that we are not alone. Sometimes, another person's journey gives us the courage to continue our own. A comeback reminds us not to give up. An act of kindness encourages us to be kinder. A story of perseverance helps us believe that difficult seasons eventually pass. Perhaps that's why role models matter. Not because they are perfect, but because they show us what is possible. Healthy admiration doesn't ask us to become someone else. It encourages us to become the best version of ourselves. But like many good things, balance matters. There is a difference between inspiration and dependence. Sometimes admiration quietly becomes something else. Our happiness begins to depend on another person's success. Disagreements become personal. Criticism feels like a personal attack. Winning becomes everything. Losing becomes unbearable. Instead of bringing us together, fandom begins to divide us. The problem isn't that we care. The problem is when caring leaves no room for perspective. Perhaps the healthiest question isn't, who should I admire? But rather, what kind of person is this inspiring me to become? Because the greatest heroes, whether athletes, artists, teachers, or ordinary people, don't simply give us someone to cheer for. They encourage us to grow. And maybe that's the real purpose of admiration, not to live someone else's life, but to live our own, with greater courage, greater kindness, and greater hope. Perhaps the next time you see thousands of strangers celebrating together, cheering for a team, singing at a concert, or following someone's remarkable journey, you'll see something more than fandom. You'll see one of humanity's oldest instincts, the desire to belong, the desire to hope, the desire to share life's joys and disappointments with one another. And perhaps, instead of asking, why are people so obsessed, we'll begin asking, what does this reveal about the human heart? Because understanding our minds is one of the first steps toward understanding one another. And perhaps that's what makes the human mind so remarkable. Not simply that it can think, or reason, or remember, but that it can connect to stories, to communities, to dreams, and to one another. Because in the end, the greatest victories are rarely the ones we achieve alone. They are the ones we celebrate together. Thank you for joining this journey into the amazing mind. Until next time, stay curious.